Hi, my lovely. So today we are coming to do this together. This is my first time that I decided to make my homemade corn dough. Yes, so I have my corn. I've already washed, and I'm just cover it up with a plastic wrap because I'm just coming to leave it to sit for some days. But if you have the bucket or anything that have a cover is also good, okay? But this my bowl doesn't have the cover, so that's why I'm using the plastic wrap to cover it up so that I don't leave it open to attract animals or insects. So today is the 6 days, okay, since I soaked this corn. I soak it for 6 good days because I want the corn to be soft and tender, okay? So by soaking it for 6 days or even more, it depends the way you want your corn dough to be, okay? So I soak it for 6 days because I want the corn to be soft and tender, and by doing that it will allow the corn dough to be smooth, okay? So you have to change the water in between. Yes, so I wrote the date down so that I don't forget. So I soaked this on the 6th, then I exchanged the water 3 days after, which is on the 9th, as you can see, okay? Then after on the 9th that I changed the water, I allow it to sit for extra 3 days. So today is on the 6th day. Okay, so right now I'm just giving it a quick wash, okay? Then I'm just taking out the spoiled one and the dirty one out because I don't want to see them or blend them among with the corn dough. Okay, so that is what we are doing, just washing up to make it clean, just giving it another second wash so that when you soak the corn, sometimes scents just come in, sometimes it smell bad. So I'm just giving it enough wash, okay, to take that the smell out of it. So let's see, it's soft and tender and it's ready to blend. Yes, so that's why it's good to soak it for some days so that it will be soft for it to be blend well with the blender, okay? So it depends how you want the texture. You can choose to soak it for less than 6 days, or you can choose to soak it for 6 days or more. Okay, so it depends the type of the blender and how you want the texture of your corn dough to be. Yes, so this is how it looks like. So right now I have my blender ready and I'm coming to blend it. So let's do it together. So my blender have the one that has pestle. I always call it pestle because it will help me to push down the corn towards the blade inside the blender for it to blend well, okay, and also help or aid in the blending processing. So if you don't have that one, that's enough, that's okay. You can use any type and any kind of blender I wish, and all you need to do is to add enough water, okay? Just add enough water, okay, and it will help the blender to blend well. So right now I have my pestle ready and I'm going to add some water to it. So like I said, add enough water, okay, and just add them little by little and it will help you and also help the blender to blend well. So I'm using the pestle to press down the corn towards the blade so that it can help it to blend well, okay? Try and add enough water, okay, because you don't want to stress up the blender and also to break it down. So doing this, you have to add enough water to allow it to blend well. So if you don't have the machine or the blender that have the pestle, it's okay. Any kind or any type of blender that you are using, all you need is to add enough water to allow it to blend well. As you can see, this I've taken the pestle out and now it's just blending normal. Okay, so I just added enough water, and as you can see, the corn dough is watering. So after blending it, I'm coming to allow it to sit for some days, at least 3 days. So I'm using the plastic wrap to cover it up first to keep the fermentation, that scent inside, without spreading in my house or in the room, and also it will keep it fresh. And as they sit and as they are fermenting, the water will also suspend on top of it, and I'm gonna drain it out. Okay, so at least 3 days will be enough. Okay, so let's do that, and I'm just going to cover it up again with the cover, okay, to keep it fresh. So this is day 1. Okay, as you can see, there are some water suspended on top of it. Yes, so this is the day 1, the next day. Yes, so I'm just going to pour it out. As you can see, because the water, some are still in, you see it's coming along with the water. It means there is still enough water inside the corn dough. Okay, since it's coming along with the water, it means there's still water inside, as you can see. Okay, it's still soft. I want it to be a little bit hard. Okay, so right now I'll cover it up and allow it to sit for the next day. So this is day 2, the second day. As you can see now, it's getting better. It's getting a little bit harder. Okay, so this is the second day. So as you can see, I have another enough water that has been coming out. So as you can see, it's getting harder. Okay, it's getting harder, as you can see. Okay, so I want all the water to come out from this. So I will just cover it up again. Okay, and leave it for another day. That will be 3 days. Okay, so this is day 3. Let's check it out. This is the day 3. So right now I have another extra water that is suspend on top of it. So I'm coming to pour it out, and let's see. So you see this one, the corn dough is not coming along with the water. It's hard. Yes, so it means enough water has been coming out from it. So this is day 3. So the day 3, the corn dough was not coming along with the water, so it means it's hard enough. So let's see how the texture is good for me, because I will still, when I'm cooking it or when I'm coming to use, I'll add water. So the water and the texture, as you can see, is good. So this is the corn dough. Okay, it smells good like the fresh ones. Okay, and I love it. Okay, welcome back, my lovelies. Our Banku mixture is ready, and now as you can see, I have my Ziploc bag. This is what I'm coming to use to bag my Banku mixture. Yes, it's Banku mixture because I've already add my cassava dough. And if you want to know how I made my cassava dough, you can check from my videos. You can see how I made my simple fresh cassava dough. It's also simple. Okay, at this time the Banku is ready to be eaten because I allow it to sit for 3 days, so it has been already be fermented. Okay, so that's why I'm backing it up. So Banku is ready. So after I bag the Banku, I just keep them in the freezer for 8 to freeze, and anytime I'm ready, I just take it out a day before, and I will just put it in the fridge for it to defrost for the next day. Then I'll use it, or I'll just take it out just the same day and add it to water and allow it for some few hours, and they will dissolve for me to use them. So this is our Banku mixture. Thank you, my lovelies, for doing this with me. If you like my video, give me a like. give your lady a share, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you have not, please subscribe to my channel, and if you have already subscribed, thank you very much. And don't forget to hit the bell button so that anytime I upload a video, you'll be the first person to see. And don't forget your hand washing, social distance, and face mask. COVID is still around. I love you all and take care until I see you on my next video. Bye all. Love from us to yours.